Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone. This is Kennedy reporting at you live from the Green Mountain West Community Center. It is 4 p.m. on a Thursday, and you know that means it is time for literacy and library to you. I'll be reading both, and both of them deal with confronting scary, difficult things. And I think that in this time, that's an especially important lesson. So I'm excited to read these books today. As you all know, due to COVID-19, the programming at GWCC is currently on hiatus. We operate in the lower level of a public school, and all Maryland public schools are currently closed through April 24th. So through that time, we will be providing literacy and language engagement Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 4 p.m. And that'll be virtual on our Instagram Live. And that's at GWCC Baltimore. And later, those stories will also be uploaded to our YouTube channel. And you can find us on YouTube, and we're the Green Mountain West Community Channel there. So, with no further ado, I'll get started on our first book of the afternoon. And that is Go Away, Big Green Monster by Ed Emberley. Big Green Monster has two big yellow eyes, a long bluish greenish nose, a big red mouth with sharp white teeth, two little squiggly ears, scraggly purple hair, and a big, scary green face. But you don't scare me. So go away, scraggly purple hair. Go away, two little squiggly ears. Go away, long bluish greenish nose. Go away, big green face. Go away, big red mouth. Go away, sharp white teeth. Go away, two big yellow eyes. Go away, big green monster. And don't come back until I say so. The end. That was Go Away, Big Green Monster by Ed Emberley. So, the next book we're going to read, we're going to jump right into it. This is Malala's Magic Pencil. And this is by Malala Yousafzai, the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize. All right, I'm very excited to read this. This will be my first time reading this book. So I'm excited to go along this journey with you. Malala's Magic Pencil by Malala Yousafzai. Do you believe in magic? When I was younger, I used to watch a TV show about a boy who had a magic pencil. If he was hungry, he drew a bowl of curry and it appeared. If he and his friends were in danger, he drew a police officer. The boy was a little hero, always protecting people who needed help. How I wanted a magic pencil too. If I had a magic pencil, I would use it to put a lock on my door so my brothers couldn't bother me. Stop time so I could sleep an extra hour every morning. Erase the smell of the trash dump near our house. And I would use it to make other people happy. I would draw the most beautiful dresses in the world for my mother. The best buildings in the valley for my father, so he could open many schools where children would study for free. A proper ball, so my brothers and I no longer had to play with an old sock stuffed with rubbish. Every night before I went to bed, I wished for a magic pencil of my own. And every morning, I would wake up and check my cupboard. But the magic pencil was never there. One day, I was throwing away potato peels and eggshells at the dump. I was wrinkling my nose, swatting away flies, and making sure I didn't step on anything dirty in my nice shoes, when I saw a girl about my age sorting trash into piles. Nearby, boys were fishing for metal scraps using magnets on strings. When my father returned home from work, I told him what I'd seen. It made him sad. "Abba," I said. "Yes, Johnny," he said back. I always liked when he called me dear one. "Why haven't I seen that girl in my class?" "Because," he said, but he didn't finish right away. "Because, Johnny, in our country not everyone sends their daughters to school, and some children must work to support their family. Those boys will sell the metal scraps they find. If they went to school, their families would go hungry." School was my favorite place, but I had never considered myself lucky to be able to go. My father had always said, "Malala will live free as a bird." Now I wondered how free I'd truly be. That night I thought about families who didn't have enough food, and the girl who couldn't go to school, and even about how, when I was older, I would be expected to cook and clean for my brothers, because where I came from, many girls weren't allowed to become what they dreamed of. I knew then that if I had the magic pencil, I would use it to draw a better world, a peaceful world. First, I would erase war, poverty, and hunger. Then I would draw girls and boys together as equals. Over the next few years, instead of wishing for a magic pencil every night, I worked hard in school every day. I wanted to be one of the top students in my class. But soon, powerful and dangerous men declared that girls were forbidden from attending school. They walked the streets of our city now. They carried weapons. One by one, girls stopped coming to school. "Abba, where are all the students?" "They don't feel safe here anymore, Johnny." How could a few men stop all the girls in our valley from going to school? If more people knew what was happening to us, I thought, they might help. Wishing wasn't enough. Someone needed to speak out. Why not me? I wrote about what it felt like to be scared to walk to school, and how some of my friends had moved away because of the threat they faced in our city. I wrote about how much I loved school and how proud I was of my uniform. Once I started writing, I didn't stop. I wrote speeches and traveled around my country, sharing my story. I even talked to a reporter from a famous international newspaper. People actually wanted to learn about my life. I spoke for all the girls in my valley who couldn't speak for themselves. My voice became so powerful that the dangerous men tried to silence me. But they failed. And now my voice is louder than ever. Louder because people have joined me, and together we make a chorus, standing up for what we believe. We raise our voices for those in need, help people in danger even if they are an ocean away. Think of the world as a family. Do you still believe in magic? I do. I wrote alone in my room, but people all over the world were reading my story. Millions now know it and help me spread my message of hope. I had at last found the magic I was looking for, in my words and in my work. I am Malala. I've always wished I could make the world a more peaceful place, and every day I work to make my wish come true. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. The end. That was Malala's Magic Pencil by Malala Yousafzai. This is a true story based on her life. I would highly suggest you look her up after you're done if you want to hear more about her incredible story and the work that she does today. I hope everyone listening remembers the power of their voice, that they too have magic. You have your own voice, you have your own pen, and you can write your future. So I hope you all feel inspired, and I hope you feel powerful, because you all have power inside you. Thank you so much for joining us today at Greenmount West Community Center. We'll be back next week. Again, that's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 4 p.m. Doing story read aloud time from the Greenmount West Community Center on Instagram Live at GWCC Baltimore. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one.